First of all, let me say thanks, Dave, you and Barstool Sports, for supporting some of us out here who are going through some pretty tough times. I own Lone Star Parade Float Company. My name is Clyde Watts. We're a family-owned and operated business. My son, my daughter, my wife, and several really dedicated, really hardworking people. This is a unique business. You work all week so you can work all weekend on special events, and very rarely get a holiday off, very rarely have time off to yourselves. We are a family, including the ones that weren't born to me. I have a great employee, Rosa, who several months after she started to work for us, became pregnant, had a young man, a little boy named Daniel, who has grown up here. He comes to work with Mama, spends his time here, and he's a good little boy. Rose is a hard-working young lady, very dedicated. My son and my daughter grew up here. My son, who runs operations of the company, my daughter runs decorating and design. We all work together and we love our jobs. We spend a lot of time here and we hate to see it go away. The decades that it's taken to build a business like this, it's very unusual. Parade floats in itself are a very unusual business. I look around and I see nothing. No events are happening. As long as we can't have any kind of large crowds or gatherings, then there's just nothing to do. Everything's been shut down pretty much since the 17th of February, and it was our last event. We had a small event in Fort Worth trying to reimagine the Parade of Lights, and that certainly helps make a difference. But right now, we're looking at cancellations all the way into February, March, maybe even into April. Time will tell. We don't have a whole lot of anything left as far as money. We've spent all of our savings, or most of it. I don't take a whole lot of money out of the company. I'm a disabled vet, so I draw about $250 a week and try to keep everybody else paid up. Everyone's volunteered to take cuts in pay. I've even had one of my employees, a dedicated young man, who decided to go ahead and find another job, get that payroll off of our back. And I know he's dying to get back to work too. I have only a few months left of money, rents and all the associated things. Taxes are coming due now. We're kind of at a standstill, not knowing what's going to happen or how things are going to change. So we're hoping that you consider us for funding. I know that it would help enormously, and hopefully we can move on once all this COVID stuff goes away. I know that we all out here appreciate everything that you're trying to do. I know that we appreciate everything that your effort is put towards helping some of the businesses that are struggling. I did not receive any of the first round of PPP. I didn't think it would last as long. So I knew that there were people out there who were probably worse off than we were. We had some savings and we've kept everybody paid. We've kept the bills paid. But now everything from the first of the year is starting to hit, taxes and everything else that comes along, insurance. So anything that we would get, obviously, we would go towards the payroll to keep everybody paid and at least have a little bit of money to do the rent and the regular bills that come in. I really appreciate your consideration. I hope that everything gets better soon and we get back to making celebrations. I know that we've become a part of all the celebrations that we service. I know that we enjoy working with all the people that we work with, and from Martin Luther King parades to Battle of the Flowers in San Antonio to, I know everyone they've all become our family also. We've worked with them for decades, and I know everybody's hurting. I really appreciate your consideration, and I hope that I'll hear from you soon. Thanks again, Dave, and thanks to Barstool Sports.